we have an advantage to a lot of events, indoor events. We're outdoors, so there's a lot of airflow, and we'll be keeping marquee sides open as much as possible. And whilst we can't, or as it stands, we won't be able to insist on various things. Like, we'll encourage people to take tests before they come, although we won't be checking that. And also wearing masks, where there'll be various pinch points, potential crowds, like the queuing for box offices and the bar and so on. We'll encourage people to wear masks. And actually, we'll say to people, if they do feel vulnerable, please feel comfortable wearing a mask. Don't be embarrassed if you feel you want to wear one all the time.
And from people you've spoken to, when you told them, this is going ahead, what's been the reaction? Are they excited, and what are they most looking forward to?
Yes, people are very excited, as are we. I think they're, following the last 18 months, the heartache and problems that everybody's seen, people are desperate to get out, enjoy themselves, hear some live music, meet new friends, old friends, and that's what Chagstock's about, really. It's like a big party in a field, pretty chilled out. We have all sorts of age groups there, and everybody's really positive about it.
And it's particularly known for the children's entertainment, isn't it? What will we have this year? What changes will we see this year?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we have to be careful and safe as possible, but there will certainly be kids entertainment there, as well as the adult, not for the grown-ups as it were, and everybody tends to feel safe with their kids there. It's a safe environment, and we look after everybody.
And obviously, it's very much about the music. For those starting out, there aren't that many places where you can perform with a crowd that really wants you to do well. The crowd's very supportive at Chagstock, and for many people, we know we're supporting local up-and-coming performers.
Yes, that's always been part of our ethos, if you like. Live music is, it's the heart of the community sometimes, and we like to give the up-and-coming bands the chance to play to that size of audience, which they don't get very often, and also alongside some of the better-known acts that we have on, headlining.
And for you personally, what are you looking forward to most about this year?
Good question. I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of, the crew that helped me. I haven't seen for, nearly 2 years now, obviously, since we last did this. And I'm looking forward to performing, because it's my festival, so I'm going to perform as well. Just being back out in the field and doing what everybody loves doing.
Where did the idea come from? It was 15 years ago. Were you looking for somewhere for you to perform and you decided to have a festival, or did the festival just kind of grow out of something else?
I suppose in a way, but I mean, actually it started from a pretty small party in a garden that turned into a weekend event, and we did for 3 years, but only for 70 or 80 people. And we built a little stage in the garden and so on, had a few bands came down, and that gave me the idea of trying to do something bigger and including more people in the community. And 15 years later, that's what we're doing.
And the West Country, more than many other places, is known for its festivals, aside from obviously Glastonbury. There's just so many of them, aren't there? What do you think makes them so special, and why do people want to stage these events, do you think?
I think it's partly the amazing amount of talent that's around, and also the surroundings. Pretty much anywhere in the southwest you can find somewhere with stunning views, and as I say, bringing all these local musicians and artists together just creates that thing, whatever that is, and people love coming down to the West Country.